Heyo, ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome to Dredge, the complete edition, with the Pale Reach and Iron Rig DLC. Now, I wanted to play this game because it is officially the beginning of October, and spooky season, Spooktober. I wanted to play a game that was a little spooky, but also not just an outright horror game, because I don't do horror games very well. I do like horror games, but I'm a fucking chicken shit, so I don't want to be screaming at the top of my lungs, because I live in an apartment complex and I don't need angry neighbors. So we're going to play a game that's mostly chill, but has some, like, spooky moments with some pretty terrifying creatures occasionally. So, without further ado, let's dredge the depths. This game's also going to be difficult for me because it's a lot of reading. I'm not very good at it. Job listing, angler wanted. Ah, there's our boy. Ooh, that fog is thick. That fog rolled in quick and it was thick. It's a mighty lighthouse. Dredging the depths. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're laying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Ah. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, you made quite a dramatic first impression. I see you already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm just glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the older vessels. We'll catch up later and discuss more detail. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo. Excuse me. While you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It'll really creep up on you out there. That's definitely not what he said, but again, I'm terrible at reading, so I'm not even going to pretend. Okay. Look at me, cute little boat. Move to a fishing spot. With the splashes on the surface. Like these. Blue mackerel. Fish these oceans dry. Got myself a cod. Time only advances while moving, fishing, or other specific tasks. Okay. Hey. Crap baskets. guess I'll disregard that one. It's alright. Looks like it's starting to get dark already. So, just trundle our way back to town. Look at me, I'm so cute. Oh yeah, don't I have horn? Okay. Lights. Let there be light. Especially because the madness will roll in with the night. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was badly damaged. Was too badly damaged to be repaired. Really. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that vessel, that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, pay off your debt, in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood. Where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open at all hours. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Yeah, I do not plan on doing voices for all the characters. Because voices are not my forte. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. What you buying, stranger? You're the new fisherman, eh? I'm surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyways, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands may pay you differently, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got. I got quite a bit. There you go. So, let's see what you got. The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's stall. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the dock. I'm sure someone like you could make use of can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Piece of research. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your vessel. You should pay her a visit. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can improve your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I ain't in the business of doing favors around here. Payment up front, and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards a hull that she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it'll take to install. So plan ahead. Okay. What you got here? Shallows. Shallow. Oh, okay. Fishing speed. And the this is the only thing that changes. just the outboard engine. Some lights. I got 500 lumen and 750 lumen. The range is better too. Install time 1 hour. Okay. Repair mode. Okay. Cabin. Fish. Okay. I got research parts. Oceanic, coastal, and shallow. So it's a 2-in-1 rod versus a 1 rod. Or I could do the better engine. Let's do that. Alright. Let us rest. Ooh, hello. Hellish light from the underworld. Make our way back out to the open seas. Ah, the sea, the sea. Floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage, safe passages past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of night. Thanks. Yeah, the darkness. Gulf flounder. Depleted. Wow, one whole wham damn fish. Where'd the music go? Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. That would be great. It's so bizarre being out here without any sounds. Okay. Eels. Oh, right. Squids only come out at night. Same with those. Yeah, the fish that only come out at night are going to be a problem. Especially the ones for the open seas. I've had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. Shipwright should be able to sort you. Well, luckily for me, I've already got those bad boys. I've only got 1 eel. Lucky me. There we go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. I should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little bit more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing for squid these days. Only feed at night. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck.
Thanks, asshole.
Shipwright. Oceanic. Good 400. Jesus. Okay. Still got $12 to pay off. Arrow squid and black grouper. Okay. He said they only come out at night, or at least the squid does. Pretty sure the black groupers only comes out at night as well. So it means I need to sail around a little bit. That way it can start getting dark. I think... Yeah, here we go. I think this is the black grouper. Yep. One of those and a couple of squid. Well, looky here. We got some squids. Whoops. Alright. Exposure to the fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Thanks. Good old panic mechanic, like every good Lovecraftian nightmare. Out here in these oceans with Cthulhu. Not a big deal. One black grouper and 2 squids. Squilliam fancy, son. Alright. Perhaps with the fish hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'll let you know when I get some more orders. For now, on to business as usual. $8.71 remaining in my debt. Do I have any? No. Okay. Pursue. Wait for more orders. Encyclopedia. I got squid and black grouper. Interesting. Rest until morning. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to catch some fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet the people. I've come to catch some fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor. Move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Thanks. The mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. The contents don't feel like anything at all, just a wrapped mass of shapes. Okay. Don't like the sound of that. Let's put you there. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Don't want to know what this is. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Okay. Who the fuck are you, man? Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Thanks. Deliver the package. Yeah, I wouldn't want to open that either. Not with that description. Greater Marrow. Over here must be the town of Little Marrow. Interesting. Okay. Do I... No, I don't. That's fine. That little town right there. Seems easy enough just to sail over to it. Looks like there's some good fishing in this area too. Nice. Make our way over here. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't see for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. That'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it don't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls out a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Okay. The trader and my storage. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves are full of jewelry and baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello there. Or, no. Hello, is that... No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. You have anything nice with you today, perhaps? Nope, I'm afraid not, sir. Give me a book. I haven't read this yet. Okay. Let's do some fishing. Ah, fuck. I got a stingray. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Ah, the gold line went away. I kept hitting A instead of X. That's kind of disappointing. It is interesting to know that that goes away if you're not fast enough, though. You learn something new. I don't have a lot of space for flounders. You can get some cod, though. Blue mackerel. Well, that's rather disappointing. Bet you I could catch some squid if they appear, though. Ah, here we go. Some squid. I have a space for 2 squid. Oh yeah. Alright. The ethereal glow of hell. Cthulhu, is that you? Please stop messing with my head. I guess this wouldn't make a lot of sense for Cthulhu. Cthulhu was... What the fuck was that? Okay, yep, Cthulhu's definitely messing with my head now. There we go. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partially to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day. In fact, I've granted a consent? Why is that phrased that way? A consent? Why not? I've granted consent for the shipwright to... Why is the A in there? Okay. The shipwright to expand her services. The old dry dock is now operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. I'm glad you've chosen to be here with us. Okay. Does that mean I paid off all my debt? I don't see the debt meter anymore, so I think that does, in fact, mean what I think. Okay. The dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for your equipment, and even superior hulls. Okay? We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scrap, that sort of thing. How do I get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from the various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them all, or to get at them, okay? Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Awesome. Nice. Very nice indeed. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a little banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Nice. Oh yeah, it is a little damaged, isn't it? Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer asking for a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to its cover. Ooh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. How much money I got? $523? $100 per crab pot? God damn. Did I? No, I haven't gotten this upgrade yet. Fuck. Fuck a duck, man. Crab pots. I don't use the crab pots very much. I usually only use it to fill out the encyclopedia spaces. That's about it. Oh, right, you can only read one book at a time. A common crab and a fiddler crab. Okay. Crab pots! Okay. We'll trundle along out this way here. We'll drop it, say, right here. Right in the center. For the meantime, I need to fish. I want to go outside of the rock lines of the bay, but I also kind of don't. Not with only one measly engine. Sparkles. I see sparkles. The lighthouse towers above, wave crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose extinguished. The lighthouse towers above. Thanks for that bit of existential dread. Shit. Damn it. Trying to be too quick about it. Ah, messed it up. Depleted. Just fishing it up. Message in a bottle over here. Yeah, I know that one already. Messages. 20th of August, 1927. The morning of the second day of the honeymoon, our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and the inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. Oh, at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rod. There's a lot of ways you could read into that. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took it more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aww, how very sweet. You two died a horrific and painful death, didn't you? That's usually how things go in these, Cthulhu, Lovecraftian nightmare worlds, right? Hey, sustainable fishing. 10% chance not to reduce the fish stock when catching fish. A hefty tome and reads, it goes into great details about techniques that can employ to reduce the impact on fishing. Something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. Yeah. So it's basically, if you leave a little bit of fish, instead of letting it go all the way down to depletion, the fish numbers will rise a little faster. Alright. Let's make our way back, sell our fish. Now we just gotta wait till we get, what is it, a common crab and a fiddler crab? Just sell all my junk while I can. Ooh, it's dark. Don't do that. won't get far with this. Yeah, I don't imagine I would, but at least having a little bit of extra speed would be nice. Also, I don't really want to uninstall it. I wanted to shift its positioning a little bit. Alright. Check our crab pot here. Got the common crab. Just need the fiddler crab. Probably should throw out a few more crab pots if I want more than just a few crabs at a time. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll stop fishing when it says that the population is low in an area. That way I can prevent the fish from all dying out. I don't have that. Oh, right, that's the dredging equipment. Okay. Well, I'm moving a little bit faster at least. Means I can zip around a little quicker. Can't do that yet. Probably can't do this yet either. I need the Oh wait, I have the oceanic thing. It just means I gotta get rid of my shallow waters rod. I believe. I can't remember. I should have used my gears on getting the 2-for-1 rod. That's fine. Yeah, this thing. This bad boy. As for this, I can put it in my storage. Oh, it's about to be dark. Alright, I'm not going to waste your time. Once I get the fiddler crab, I'll be back. Oh. Fisherman, have you seen a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggest that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. Neat. Oh, our crab pot's light stopped blinking no more. Did you catch the fiddler crab that we needed? No. Damn it. Okay. I gotta get more crab pots. Alright, I will see you guys once I finally catch that damn fiddler crab. Hey, there it is. Finally, got that son of a bitch. I'm not even gonna tell you guys how long that took. Oh, it took forever to find that damn fiddler crab. Okay, oh, fishmonger. I've got your crabs. Oh, you got those crabs that I ordered? Yes, I do. Don't forget your crab pots will get wore out. Shipwright should be able to fix them. Goodness. Little one. Fishmonger wraps up crabs, hands you some money. These'll do. There's something else you want? Nah, forget it. Okay. Okay then. Now I need to find a special kind of fish. Ooh, yeah, that's the special kind I was looking for. Was expecting it to be a crab, though. Found one of the apparitions. Grotesque fish. Alright, well, let's bring this bad boy back to the fishmonger. That is... pursuits. Show the fishmonger. No, wait for more orders. Alright. Got one of the funky fish. Ooh, my back. Alright. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish over to the fishmonger. He grins, raises the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, shuddering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, never seen that before a day in my life. That's definitely not how that is. Never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay well if you find any more. Okay. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow, even in the middle of broad fucking daylight. I know what you took from the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay, cut south, and I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, sure. Meet at Blackstone Isle. Oh, I wanted to look at the map. Blackstone Isle. Wait for more orders. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some of the fish around here develop odd deformations. What do you think would happen to a person that eat the flesh of one of these mutants? Nothing. They'd get sick and they'd go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to be for sure. Bring me one of these mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I don't know if that's exactly a good idea. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. She pulls out a book from a toolbox. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. I got a new book. Lights. And install slightly more light. Just needs one strange fish for the fishmonger. This Blackstone Isle. The man is standing in the doorway, or in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand, bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truth, and curios that occupy the periphery. God, it took me forever to figure out what the fuck that word was. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up in the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from the old ship I have been searching for. It sunk many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving these proves to be a challenge. That's where you come in. My proposal is this. I will outfit your vessel with the equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and the dark depths. Hey, roll credits. Find these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I feel like I shouldn't trust you, but sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we are looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around towns and about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Thanks. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations among the detritus. Ooh, fun. Is that a heart? Ooh, God. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Ooh, creepy. Put this sumbitch in my storage unit. A symbol of the depth is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Right. This helps me attract the aberrations. The crazy fish. The mutant fish. There we go. Sleep. Whoa, what was that? Okay. I saw some crazy lights. Sparkle. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Thanks. Cool. What's this over here? Tis another message in a bottle. Aga. Okay. Cabin. Search for the relics. We had a slight incident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It didn't penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We didn't see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over his notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Okay. Whatever you say. Alright. Go over here to Little Marrow. Painter. There. Let's see. Grieving Father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere. In one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is currently trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel a bit more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, especially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's any chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming, throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling into the wind these days. I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? No. Alright. Said a shipwreck around the rear end of this island, I think is what he said. Wait. Ahaha! A shipwreck around the rear end of the island. Old iron chain. Neat. Ooh, that's fast. I almost fucked that up. What the hell was that sound? Oh, I don't have space. Hold on. I can fix this. If I put this here, and I can move my cod around a little bit. Yeah. Oh, orcas. Killer whales. Okay. I got your belt buckle, sir. Why are my lights off? Need to get back to the fishmonger before too long, or else my fish will rot. Hello, is everything okay? Is this the belt buckle you were looking for? Give me that. Give the belt buckle to the man. Yes. Give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Anything else? No. Trader. Alright, let's go. Do not like all the thunder and lightning. Oh, I don't have space for it. God damn it, man. Alright, I need to get back so I can sell these damn fish. And put this metal in my storage. Oh, wait, I could have done that in the middle barrel. Fuck. Fishmonger! Take my shit. Very nice. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Peaceful? It's difficult? I don't want to talk about it. It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake. Don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. She gazes out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just north of here. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap. Is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. Okay, cool. Also, I did get a research point. I need to get this fishing rod. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? You know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the currents carry in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from a patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down in the depth, or in the deep. So, if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best if you move on. I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds her lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Okay. He lives on Blackstone Isle. I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Okay. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Merrill? That's his... I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us. Some nights, I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Whatever you say. Ah, the unnatural glow. I got it. Thanks. Much appreciated. What do we got? Take all the fish. Take all the crabs. Ooh, we have an apparition. Give that to the fishmonger. Pick that up because it's damaged. Go ahead and make our way over here. That one's about to break, so... Oh, fishmonger! Do this for him, then we'll grab the things for the builder lady. Because, where was that steel point? Right here? Okay. So what, she needed 2 bits of wood and 2 bits of scrap metal? As a matter of fact, I do. Oh, gave me research points. Nice. Science. Okay. The fishmonger slams his door behind you. You hear a heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. The fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Thanks, asshole. Alright. Let's research that bad boy. And that bad boy. How much does this one cost? 460? Ugh. God damn. I gotta do some serious fishing for that bad boy. What's for this? 200 for this engine? What if I wanted to sell one of these bad boys? 50. And I can't even sell that one. Damn, man. Of course, the fishmonger's done closed his doors. So, I gotta wait for him to unlock them before I can sell any more fish to the bastard. Look at nothing in here. Alright. Over here. Some wood. The darkness. It'll be creeping up on me if I'm not careful. Some earrings. Stingrays. What's this? A shipwreck? Once strong wooden home. Take a look inside. Eee. Place that there. Got some research. And another set of earrings. Alright. Let me head over to this dock before it gets too dark here. The peaceful tranquility of being out in these waters. Material pile. Needs a stack of wood. A stack of metal. Research. Crab pots. I don't know. Should I try and research a better engine? Let's just put that there for now. Actually, no. Want to spend the night. That way, all the spooky darkness is not going to make me crazy. Alright. Let's see what we got out here. A bolt of cloth. Cloth is one of the harder items to find out here now that I think about it. Okay. There's that. Research. More research. I'm getting more research parts than I'm getting wood, which is kind of what I need, damn it. There we go. Get some lumber out of that bitch. Cup. Uh-oh. No, let me put that there. Bam! I am the best. Okay. Stack up the materials that I got. There. And I got this. Nice. Sleep the night away. Make our way back over to Greater Marrow. Hopefully, Fishmonger's opened his goddamn doors. We'll be able to get ourselves some materials. Oh, oops. So I need to start selling fish again. Ah, thank you. Bleeding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? I've got a whole ass crab to sell to you. And of course these two useless bits of... Okay. Dry dock. Let's smack these wham damning materials in here. We have one more piece of wood for this. Also, I got research. Put the valuable things away. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Ah, just pick up the whole fucking lady. Neat. Good riddance, Greater Marrow. Hope to never see you again. Yeah, me neither. Me too, bitch. Alright. Make our way over here to drop her off. I kind of want to look around these islands before I go over here to that. So let's take the lady over here. I'll scout around. If there's nothing interesting around the islands, then I'll just skip ahead to where we go behind Greater Marrow to get whatever's back there. I don't remember what artifact it is. I can't remember. Is it the ring? Maybe it's the key. I don't remember. It's one of the relics that he wants. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Ah, sweet, more research. Nice. Go ahead and get these crab pots. Nice. Alright, I'm going to scout around these islands. Like I said, if there's nothing interesting, then we'll just kind of skip ahead. Dredge up this scrap. It's already starting to get dark. Okay, going back to the lady. Make our way back here so we can spend the night. I've got a terrible singing voice, but I don't give a fuck. Alright. Set sail! No way to... Damn it. Oh! Well, hey, I didn't even have to go that far. Look, SOS. Need someone help me. Castaway. I'm saved! Saved! Oh, wait, what am I doing? You're a sight for sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas when the waves hit us broadside. I was jostled overboard, swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but you're the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No, sorry. Well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyway. Little marrow. Oh, god damn it. Can't just put it in my storage, which is a problem. Darn it. Yeah, I guess I'll take you. I don't want to leave you here to starve. It just means I gotta throw away his scrap. Damn it, man. Alright, he said he wanted to go to Little Marrow. Damn, man. I wish I could have put those in storage. I need more space in my boat. I don't got enough space. Whatever. Alright. Well, let's go here, drop off this guy, and then we can take a look behind Greater Marrow. Whatever relic it is, I want to get it before I decide to end this episode. I also don't want to drag these out too long. Ah, sweet rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you, finds someone who's just been saved. Seems cool. I've not got much on me, I can imagine. Yeah. You lose a... Ooh, a signet ring. Interesting. Neat. Okay, put that bad boy in storage so I don't lose it. One of these. Since I'm here, all right. It's about to be dark. All right. Let us make our way to the tail end of Greater Marrow. What's with the sparkles on the wind? Pile of loose debris. Clearing this will take some serious explosives. Oh, right. Boom. Aha! I am assuming the purple light is the artifact that I am looking for. It's the key. Got it. Hey. Oh yeah, it's definitely Cthulhu's key. Well, don't feel too happy about that. But we got the key the guy wanted, so let's make our way back. Should be able to, what the fuck was that? That's a big ass skelly man. Skelly fish, technically. Damn. What kind of horrific sea monsters lived in this area? You know what? I don't think I want to know. Alrighty then. Got your damn relic. You entered the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, have you something? Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem to change. Smaller. Has it always been that way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector growls. The collector growls, agitated. Okay. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid you in your travel. He turns a few pages in his book. He mutters something under his breath. A burst of life fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Unlocked ability. Haste! Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location on your map, where you can begin your search. Anything else? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman. As was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretch downward into the deep. Anything else? Who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? My intuition... Okay, yeah, that's just the repeating of what he said earlier. The words you read from the book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of strain on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know about? No? Anything else? Nope. That's all. That's all she wrote. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Look at her go! Got some speed on us now, bitches. Just gotta make sure you keep an eye on it, because if you blow up one of your engines, you're fucked. Alright. What the fuck was that? Hello? I didn't like that. Gale Cliffs. Neat. Search for relics. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Oh, the old mayor of Little Marrow? Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you, ma'am. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is what I'm going to call this episode of Dredge. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me. And I will see you all in the next episode when we make our way over to Gale Cliffs to find the next relic. Stay awesome and much love. Bye!